What's up guys, Virgil here for JRPG Central, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Langrisser 1 and 2 Limited Edition. I've really been anticipating this one, and I'm really excited to get into it, so let's get right into it. So first, let's go over the sides of the box, just to give you guys a good idea of what the actual package is like. On the sides here, you can see we have two swords. On the back, you can see more of Urushihara's beautiful art. And on the top, you get the logo. And on the bottom, you get some information about what's inside this limited edition. Also interesting to point out that they say hybrid device instead of Switch, which I think is kind of funny. Okay, so let's get my trusty box knife and cut this bad boy open. So for those who aren't familiar, Langrisser is a series that has largely been not really represented here in the US. We got the first one as War Song, but after that we really didn't get much in way of the series until, I think, around the PS2. So, very cool to see these remakes of the original two come over stateside, and hopefully this means we get more in the future. Alright, so taking a look inside the actual box, first we have the game itself, which features the new art, which I and many other people aren't really too crazy about, but luckily we have the option to go to Urushihara's amazing original art. Here is the back of the box showing some information and screenshots of the game. Alright, so there's the most boring part out of the way. Next we have the soundtrack CD, the original soundtrack for Langrisser 1 and 2. As I opened this, I immediately got kind of disappointed because I noticed that all the dates on the tracks were 2019, which is when this remake came out originally in Japan, which means that these are all the new tracks, the new remasters or remakes of the music in the game, which is cool and awesome to have, but I was really looking forward to kind of that more classic music. Anyway, here's a look at the discs inside and the art on each one. Overall, this is a pretty substantial soundtrack. Most games and most collector's editions usually just give you like kind of a crappy CD sampling with like 4 tracks on it. So this is awesome. And next we have what I did not expect. So you know how I was talking about my slight disappointment with the previous soundtrack? Well, as soon as I pulled this out, that disappointment disappeared because this is a 3-disc set of not only the soundtracks to Langrisser 1 and 2, but also some soundtracks to a couple of other Langrisser titles, labeled with the appropriate dates and the appropriate game title. And of course it comes in a dual CD case, just like the old PS1 JRPGs used to, so this was super cool and really surprised me. But on the inside, you can see that each disc has its own unique art, and it's Urushihara's art, mirroring the other soundtrack. I like that the new soundtrack has the new art, and the old soundtracks have art of the old original Urushihara art. I think that's a really nice touch. So next up, we have some art cards, because who doesn't like art cards? These are pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I am kind of partial to the Urushihara art specifically, but these are nice, they're big. There are, I think, 6 or 7 of them. I never really know what to do with art cards. Most of the time I just put them back in the box, but they're neat to look at and cool to have, I guess. Next up, we have the Langrisser 1 and 2 visual book, which I assume is an art book. Here's a look at the front of the book, and a look at the back of the book with more of Urushihara's amazing art. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the quality of this little art book. It's nice, it's hardback, and just like the rest of the limited edition, it kind of just goes above and beyond in terms of quality and attention to detail. I'm really happy with this limited edition. I started to take a look at the art book until I noticed in the front that it says, "Caution, this book contains spoilers. Proceed at your own risk." So I closed it quickly, and I will wait to look at that until I beat the games. Anyway, that does it for my unboxing of Langrisser 1 and 2 Limited Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Overall, I give the limited edition a thumbs up. I definitely recommend it. I think this costs just $30 more than retail, so sadly I think they're sold out now and are being scalped on eBay, but if you can get one for a good price, I think it's a pretty awesome limited edition. Anyway, it's been so long since I've done an unboxing that I don't remember how I used to close these, so thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.